In a land far away, ruined by greed and overconsumption, scout ships were sent out, hopes to find new land. None of them returned. In secret, a new ship was built. This time, its mission was not to scout, but to escape. Just before the total collapse of civilization, the ship managed to hoist its sails and leave. However, that ship crashed. But it crashed into land. The starving islanders were quick to farm crops and raise livestock, but they soon realized the more food they produce, the more mouths are to feed. Motivated by this new adventure, they worked together to build houses, farm crops, and tend to animals. But what is to come of this village? Some are already experiencing fatigue and overcrowding. The utopian feeling is slowly fading, and tensions are rising. What now? As the population continues to grow unchecked, the residents build what they want and harvest what they can. But more citizens means more paths and infrastructure, and even more houses. But now, automation has started. The farmers are happy as they just tend to their farms all day. But not everyone is a farmer. Some just want to lay back and relax. That is why some islanders decided to build a nice beach resort and a luxury fountain. How will the rest of the population respond to these vacationers just taking their time off? Life is breaking out on the island. People harvest resources and build shops. This attracts more and more people and calls for more houses to be built. With plenty of work and enough workers, nothing is stopping the city from advancing. But will the people focus on automation or rely on labor work? Some are afraid of automation and argue that cheap labor is more reliable. But where will this cheap labor come from? And from their home village, they were taken to the great beyond, or so they were told. Upon arrival, they were promised a house and work. But is this really what they imagined? On the far end of the island lies a large house with a big window front. The house is filled with maps, some places that have been explored, others that we are yet to explore. But drawing maps are this journeyman's passion, for he is the village's cartographer. Expansion was on the rise in the village. The fisher got his own pond and was happy, but not all were this lucky. Some people were put in co-living spaces. But don't worry, be happy. The cowshed got a leather worker, working upstairs, selling his leather creations along with the other cow produce in front of the house. The house overlooking the sheep pen got its shepherd and farmer moved in. They are eager to work and produce for the town. These new residents encourage the production and livability of the village, making it grow bigger and bigger. With the city growing larger, people are worried about being too cramped up. They demand their engineers to figure something out. After long planning and careful coordination, a magnificent bridge is built to the new island. With these two landmasses connected, expansion can continue. What's next?